I'm so sorry we got cut off, and I didn't want to leave us like that, so I thought I would come back on and we can continue. But I want you women to know you are so powerful, and I feel like the divine made it that way. I feel like the divine, not one sex stronger than the other or better than the other, but we got to give due to what's due. Do you get what I'm saying? We got to give women their absolute props. Like you sitting there not feeling good about yourself and you've turned paupers into kings, honey. Do you understand? Like you really are the diamond ring that you've been waiting for. Put it on your own hand. Marry your own self because know how amazing you are. And one day you'll find that man who maybe understands where the confidence really comes from and respects and goes back in his mind and does the inner work and respects all the women that have built him or put into him or poured into him to make him the man that he is today. And maybe one day he'll actually find a queen, somebody that actually respects him and also respects themselves and respects all the ladies and women in his life. We are amazing. When I think about what I've done over the years, it has been absolutely phenomenal. And a lot of times, like I said, eventually when you stop pouring till depletion, pouring in others until depletion, and actually start, like I said, giving, of course, like they say, giving from the overflow. But in some ways, I feel like the giving that a lot of times we give to depletion, it's not really giving, it's draining. And we're really just draining our own source because we have to have a source that we go to. And women usually go to the divine, the most high, God, Goddess. We go to a higher being. And so we really start to, but we have to do things to get to that higher being. That's why it's high and not low, because you have to attain to it. Right? You have to be able to be, vigilant enough to move towards it and then stay in that energy. And it's a task. There's nothing easy about it. It's work every single day. And most people are not willing to do it. But the women, and they call these women good women. When you get a good woman, the reason what makes her different from others is usually she is a very spiritual woman, connected to the divine. But also a good woman just implies that, good to others. Wouldn't come between other people's relationships. Wouldn't tell lies and hurt other people. Wouldn't keep people from prospering. Like a good woman is someone who, even without you, she's good. Even when no one's looking, she's good. Perfect, no. Good, yes. And if you are a man, you ever get one, you are a lucky one because you'll know it. Women, I want you to look around to men when they were with a certain woman and how good they used to look and how confident they used to be. And then they get too big for their bridges, as the elders say, right? And then they go find, they think they can have with glitters and gold and maybe what society says, now you deserve this because you're a king. Not understanding that it was your throne that they actually sat on. And that you created a throne for them to sit next to you. But in a sense, they were never really kingly at all. It was all an illusion. They couldn't step into the position. They couldn't hold on to the position. Because at some point, they have to become it. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink it. And even if they drink it, it doesn't mean it'll hydrate them. And also allow them to understand that I don't even need her to bring me to the water. I know how to get there. And a lot of men really mess up that way. They want to get a karmic partner, somebody who's insecure, scared of their own shadow. And also think about it, a lot of times the women they get is the woman that wanted them after you had them, right? After you built them up, after you put the swag and the glitter and the gold inside of them. And after you leave, nobody, a lot of especially younger women and men don't really, and even older ones don't understand that it was that woman. In other words, you fell in love with the woman that built him to the place that he is today. That's when you fell in love with, not that. So a lot of lessons learned. I hope you got it. I don't even know anybody here. No, they're not. But I just wanted to tighten up the video. I got other things to do. I just needed this platform, and I'm kind of glad I was here to interrupt, just to get that revelation out. So what triggered it was I went somewhere and today and I saw something, and it just was so apparent, like the wisdom of it all, the knowledge and the understanding just came shooting up at me, and it was a reminder being like, woo, Don't ever think you're too big for your bridges. Don't ever forget the ones that got you to where you are. Don't ever think that you can leave the good one because you're better now and you're going to do better with someone else. It'll never happen. That's the moral of the story. I'm going to do some things, and I will see you all in the next video, perhaps. Listen, this is the Fabulous Over 50 channel. It's where I was going to take it down, and eventually I will take the videos down, but right now it's a place to kind of hide with no expectations of me, but just to feel it when I feel it, do what I do, and nothing more. Love you all with all my heart. I hope you have a beautiful, blessed day, and I will see you in the next one. Peace and love.